Hello again, everybody. How are you doing? I'm going to do a video and I'm going to talk about just some basic fundamental things. I'm going to talk about religion in general coming from scholars. Okay, I'm not a scholar. I'm not looked upon as one of those type of people that have the answers to everything. I consider myself a layman. I consider myself a student. I'm just an ordinary Joe. Don't have these big words to use, big degrees behind my name. Haven't been a lot of places. Don't have much money. Live in the projects. Just your ordinary, everyday human being or Blow Joe. But I got a question. Who are you? And if you are important to you, why do you care about anybody else? And why do you think that you have to be special to be blessed, to be something more than what you are? Why do you think that you need to have someone give you a title or rewards to make you better than what you are? Why? The reason why is because you've been taught this by what they call the ethos. Okay? That's why. And that's what I want to talk about today. About the ethos. Those people that call themselves lawyers and doctors and scientists and psychologists and psychiatrists and engineers and, Egyptologists, which is no such thing, historians, the leaders in the community, the politicians, the presidents, all of those people are the ethos. They are who we look to for our knowledge, and what they say goes. That's the reason why our belief is so powerful, because it's reinforced over and over because of the way that the ethos presents it and based off who they are. That's why. And it goes here and there. It even goes down to the pathos. You believe because I know that's what's good for you. So they speak for us. But enough of those big words being spouted out there. What I want to bring to your attention is this. I want to bring this to your attention today. No matter where you are, no matter who you are, no matter where you may go, and how long you may stay, or what you may do when you go where you are going, it all comes down to yes and no. Does God exist? Yes or no? Did Jesus exist? Yes or no? Is the Bible literal, or is it methodological, allegorical? Yes or no? Or is it both? That's the only thing can be both. God cannot exist and not exist at the same time. Jesus cannot exist and not exist at the same time. But the Bible can be literal and allegorical at the same time. A lot of people, you got a lot of scholars around the earth that could, bring me to shame, shame and, to ruin with their big words in the eyes of others. I'm just an ordinary Joe. I'm nobody except myself. I'm just James Stevie Robinson Sr. I'm nobody special to the media or to other people. I'm just me. Okay? I'm just me. I'm nobody special. Nobody has to listen to a thing I say. Nobody has to like me. I do these videos because Facebook has basically censored me to the point I cannot even post a meme of someone else's information without getting blocked or banned or restricted for a certain amount of time. It's happened already 8 times this year. Okay? Happened 6 times in January alone. And I'm considered to be a coon. I'm not anybody special. I mean, my own so-called people call me a sellout. I'm a coon and this and that. Because I have Caucasians on my Facebook friends list and so on and so forth. And I don't get up there and rant and rave and curse and do swear names and stuff like that. And I'm not always wearing, I don't wear onks and I don't wear dashikis and kufus. And I'm not speaking the slang and I don't have a different name. I just got the name I was given at birth. And that's good enough for me. I'm just myself. But getting back to the hardcore reality, none of these people that taught this stuff, that claim to be so sophisticated and so elevated and enlightened, can go beyond the question of yes and no. Either God exists or God doesn't exist. Either Jesus existed or Jesus never existed. It's just as simple as that. You can spout out all of the information in the Bible or wherever you want to. You can go and dig up these, archaeological facts. Problem is, anything that's that powerful and real is supposed to be true, all-truing and infinite and omniscient and omnipotent. It's supposed to prove itself real without people having speculations, skepticism, and underlying obscurities about its existence. It should speak for itself. So, my question is this. Does it matter? Does it really matter? Do you understand what I'm saying? Do you realize it? You don't have to be a scholar. You don't have to be a scientist.